So the next question is about Google. It seems that the dynamics of Google ratings is always shifting and changing. How can a company stay on top of those issues without hiring an outside agency? Or is this possible? Don't you get sick of, like my inbox gets filled from people saying, we can get your website ranking higher for your search terms. And, I feel like responding, well, these are my search terms and I'm at the top, so I don't know what you're talking about. But they just bombard us with I guess, solicitations to use their business. But to do it internally, there's a few factors, and we've got a few questions in this series that will go into SEO, which stands for Search Engine Optimization, in a little bit more detail. But first of all, if you're going to do it on your own, you need to have an SEO-friendly website structure. Some of the funeral websites that developers offer are not search engine friendly. So you're just going to be, that's the problem. You've got a leaky boat and you can't plug all the holes. So you need to have an SEO friendly website structure to start with. The next thing that I would recommend is an online obituary promotion strategy. Now, I have a short little training that's free on the Funeral Futurist website, and it's 6 really short little videos that go through 3 main strategies. One, emailing the family immediately after the obituary is posted. Next is emailing the church or other groups with a link to the obituary on your website. So you're not emailing the entire obituary. You're not emailing the details of the services. You're only emailing the link. And then the third strategy is for Facebook, and this isn't you doing anything on the Facebook. This is getting the family to share the obituary on their Facebook page, and then that will drive traffic back to your website. Now, the benefit of that is that Google and the other search engines look for engagement. So a website that never gets any traffic is not going to rank as high as a website that gets tons of traffic. The next thing that I would do is make sure that you claim all of your local business listings and using NAP, which is name, address, and phone number. And what that is Google likes to see consistency. So whatever and you should use the formal name of the funeral home. Whatever that name is, that should be used for each location or for each listing. So don't have if it's Heppell Funeral Chapel Limited, don't enter it as Heppell Funeral Home in one place and then in another place Heppell Funeral and Cremation Services. You want to have consistency in the name. You want to have consistency in the address, meaning the address should be, if you have like street, if you're going to abbreviate street, make sure it's abbreviated everywhere on your website, and then abbreviate it in all of your listings. They haven't really said that what's better one way or another. They just want consistency. Same with directions. So if you have, if you're on Main Street East, you always spell it out on the website, then it should be spelled out in the listings. And your phone number. So however your phone number is listed, is it listed with brackets around the area code, and then a space, and then 3 digits dash 4 digits for the folks in North America. However you do it, you want to make sure that that's consistent on all your listings as well. And also try to use your local phone number. Try not, when you're with your local listings, try not to use the 800 number if you have one. Then Then the next part for, if you really wanted to, ramp up your SEO internally, then you need to have a content marketing strategy. And that could be done through articles or videos or creating images like infographics. And what content marketing will do will be to help not only create an additional page on your website. So every page is, and that's why we talk about obits and how important online obituaries are. Every new obituary on your website is just making your footprint just that much bigger. And if you want to be a little bit more aggressive, then you can create new content, and then that's creating a new page on your website. And it just doesn't have to be an article. It could be a video. With your videos, though, I would recommend that they get transcribed so that you have the text there anyway. And then if you have your images, that you'd want to share those. Now, that's just the first part. Then part of the content marketing strategy would then be to take those articles, videos, and images and share them through social media to get those social signals and that. So that is that's the process that I would do to recommend if someone wanted to do it on their own. The flip side of that is that if the company that you're hiring to do your SEO, if they're going to be doing other things like just purely link building and things like that, I would stay away from them because that's kind of the old way, and Google doesn't like that anymore. So you just need to be very careful of that. Now, the natural way, Google likes to see things that happen naturally. And so by getting links because you've posted an article or because you're sharing an obituary, those are natural ways of getting links. Having someone create links for you is not natural, and Google will kind of find that out. Now, if you want, you can, we have a tool that we can send out to you, or a report. And if you go to futurist.com/free-SEO-audit, you can fill out that form, and we will we'll run a report, and it's about 15 to 20 pages, and it will show all of the local listings and how consistent or inconsistent they are. And you can then go and update those on your own. And it'll also show other factors about how friendly your website structure is, how SEO friendly your website structure is. So you can make use of that if you wish. But that's the way to do it if you're going to do that on your own. And that's the way it should be done too if you're hiring a company to do it as well.